My study area in Ireland is like Jeju,
제가
by the water, by the sea, in this case the Atlantic Ocean. It is very powerful, like Jeju. It's strong, wild, wind. This is my second visit to Jeju. This is my 42nd visit to Korea. 42nd. So I actually lived here in 2010 in Seoul at KU, Korea University. So I've been studying Korea for about 20 years, 21 years. Interested in both language, literature from 15th, 16th century onwards, modern history, and planning and design that I'm interested in. So, and we've spent all today looking at aspects of it. I think it will be an important global focus destination for the simple reason that Jeju Island is a very unique and authentic landscape, place that is quite different from the Korean Peninsula and other parts of the world. My recommendation is really concerned with having very clear organization, the idea of authenticity, the idea that everything there is authentic in a sense that it's being done, not borrowed from somewhere else, but also the idea of approaching it from both top down in terms of organization, but also from bottom up. In other words, to also be very clear about the community, about the people not just who use the site, who would work on the site, who would have employment, and who would be engaged in the project in all the different planning and construction and maintenance stages. The difference between a building project, a piece of architecture, and a landscape is that a building gets finished and used, and apart from some cleaning and some paint the wall, it's pretty much done. A landscape may not fully mature until 5, 10, 15 years later. So there is a work to be done daily, seasonally, winter, summer, spring, day, night, to ensure that the project goes forward. It's a living project. And that's the kind of difference between actually architecture and landscape architecture. It requires a different attitude from both the development, the creation, the development, and the construction. And that's very important. And I've been involved both on the design side before Harvard and building in London and the Docklands, and it requires, that project still requires maintenance and management that will never end. To go there, because there is your generation, because you're all young, your generation, one of the desires of this generation, and in the US generation, it's the one after X, whatever they're called now, the 20s and early 30s, they are looking for places to go in the world that are cool, C-O-O-L, parenthesis. What does that mean? What is cool? Well, there is an engagement with the past, an engagement with the present, an engagement with the future. They don't want to go to Paris. It's Paris. They don't want to go to Milan. They don't want to go to New York. It's too busy, too noisy. They look for these other places. And this place in Ireland is one of them. It's very strange. I've seen Koreans there. What are their values? Where is the world going? You know? These are big, big, big ideas. But in the end, I think all of you think about these. I hope you do, as journalists. I mean, and so I think these places are kind of being defined in the world. And Jeju has that ability.